Right, with a shadow of imminent India-Pakistan war, we are discussing how will that impact cricket and the IPL, which is ongoing at the moment. Joining us for more on that is former captain of the Indian team and now a commentator, voice of Indian cricket in Sunny Gavaskar. Sahi bhai, after the notices that we've got and the advisory that has come from the central government for states to follow a protocol, have a lights out drill, it seems military action is imminent. How do you feel this, if it was to be what we're expecting it is to be? How do you think it is going to impact the IPL, which is ongoing at the moment?
Well, at the moment, till something happens, I don't think it'll impact the IPL. Yes, in the evening where the match is being played, there will be, of course, when there will be perhaps the lights off drill in the city. Then I think that could be a little bit of a concern. But as of now, I don't see the drills really affecting the IPL.
There are a lot of overseas players here at the moment, overseas commentators. You come in contact with a lot of them. Have they been inquiring as to what the situation is?
No, I don't think so. I think, look, everybody here in India is feeling really safe and secure. There's no need to worry. I mean, we have the utmost faith in our armed forces, and we have so much of love and affection for them that, because of them, we have been sleeping so peacefully all these years because of our armed forces, the Army, Navy, Air Force. Because of them, we are sleeping so, peacefully at night, every night. So we have got utmost confidence and faith and trust in them. And so no, I don't think anybody is feeling insecure. Even the overseas guys are not feeling insecure. Not that anybody has ever said anything to me.
Right, Saga, you speak about, over the years, your faith in India's armed forces. You also spoke about the lights out drill. We were reading a bit of, news report on that. It's the first time something like this has been advised to state governments after 1971. Do you have any memories of those years?
Not so much 1971, because 1971, I was pretty much out of India for most of the time. First, we were in the West Indies. Then we went a month and a half later, we went to England. And then a month and a half later, again, 2 months later, I was in Australia for the rest of the world. So that whole of 1971, I was out of India. And when the war took place, I was actually in Australia then. So I don't remember much of 1971, but I remember very much what happened in 1965 when we were told that to put a black cloth on the windows, particularly in the evening when we had the lights on, to try and go up to the ventilator wherever possible to shut out the light from being seen from outside. So that's what we were told. And when the siren came on, we were told to try and get to the basement. We didn't have any shelters, underground shelters, anything of the sort. But whichever society, whichever building had a basement, we were advised to go down there. For a little while, really. It was no more than 10 minutes or so, and then we would 10, 15 minutes, and then we would be back up in our houses.
So anyway, the situation that the two countries find themselves in, one can't fathom any sort of cricket between the two in a scenario that is there at the moment. You spoke about the Asia Cup the other day. Maybe you said have a tri-series or a quadrangular series instead of an Asia Cup without Pakistan. The other thing that comes to your mind is right after the Asia Cup is also the ICC tournament in a Women's World Cup. Do you see a scenario where India and Pakistan can play even in an ICC tournament, even though it'll be played in a neutral venue, as we already know, in times that we are at the moment? Can you even envision an India-Pakistan game at all?
Well, that's some months away. So, you never know what happens. Things can get better. And I do hope that things can get better. But till then, I think it's very difficult to say. At the moment, if you were to ask me next week, I don't think, India and Pakistan could have played next week. But this ICC tournament is a little distance away, so maybe we'll have to wait a bit for that.
Finally, Sahib, as a prominent citizen of the country, what would be your message to your countrymen ahead of what is turning into a hostile situation between two nuclear powers at the moment?
Well, I just have a message for our armed forces, the Army, Navy, Air Force, that we have the utmost faith and trust in you. All these years we've been sleeping peacefully only because of how you are guarding our borders and how you are guarding our interiors as well. And I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for that. And even now, when everybody is maybe just a little tense, we still have the utmost faith and trust in you. I wish you all the best in whatever you are doing and continue to do. God bless you. And to fellow citizens, I will just say that this is the time that all of us have to come together. We've got to forget all our little petty differences that we might have, petty misconceptions that we might have, and just get together and just get behind our army and our government.
I think, Saimya, that's brilliantly summed up. And I think you've spoken for all of us in the message that you sent across to the armed forces as well as the rest of the country. Thank you so much for taking our time and speaking to us.